Authorities are reportedly investigating Myka Stauffer, a YouTuber who went viral for adopting a child with special needs from China, and then went viral again for rehoming him. I'm about to serve you this update right now on IO. What is gravy, y'all? This is InformOverload. I'm Charlotte. Thanks so much for checking out another one of our videos, and if you're new here, hi! On this channel, we do the news and we make it entertaining. Or we try to. We fail most of the time. I am not entertained. Subscribe for a different take on the news and follow the IO team on social media if you don't already. We post a lot of news updates on our social media pages that you won't see on here, so check out InformOverload on Instagram when you have a chance. After I'm done talking. I'm talking right now. Also, if you haven't watched our first video on the Myka Stauffer adoption scandal, I would encourage you to do that before you watch this one. It's been a rocky few weeks for Myka Stauffer and her family. The Stauffers became a very popular family vlog channel, and much of their following was gained through the adoption of a little Chinese boy named Huxley with special needs. Huxley has autism and sensory processing disorder. According to Myka Stauffer, doctors warned her about adopting a child with special needs, but they ended up going through with it. Their following exploded thanks to the adoption, and so did their income. Huge companies like Playtex Baby and Fabletics signed on to sponsor the Stauffers, whose adoption journey was an inspiration to many. Many who were inspired to go through their own adoptions because of them. Many who felt that the Stauffers' adoption broke the stigma around adopting children with special needs. But when fans started to notice that Huxley wasn't appearing in their videos anymore, they demanded an explanation. After Myka posted a video where she claimed that she had to rehome her adopted son Huxley, fans started reaching out to Myka's sponsors, putting pressure on them to drop her. You have to admit, Myka Stauffer and the Stauffers owe a lot of their success to the adoption of Huxley. Fans are arguing you can't just rehome a child the way that you would rehome a dog, which you already shouldn't do. They see it as unethical. Would Myka Stauffer have rehomed one of her biological children? Probably not. And fans are coming for her and her sponsors. Apart from the backlash online, brands that gave the Stauffers lucrative brand deals have vowed to drop her, and Myka deleted all her posts associated with Fabletics. Other brands have dropped her as well, Chili's as well as Danimals. And now it seems that Myka is actually being investigated by authorities. The Delaware County Sheriff's Office told BuzzFeed that they are aware of the case and have opened an investigation. According to the Stauffers' lawyers, they consulted multiple professionals in the healthcare and educational arena before making the decision to rehome Huxley. In a now deleted comment, Myka defended her decision and said that Huxley 100% wanted that. But I mean, he's a little boy. He doesn't know what he wants. And he definitely can't see how being rehomed could affect him later in life. A lot of the information surrounding the rehoming of Huxley is unclear. The Stauffers say that they are keeping a lot of that information under wraps because they want to respect his privacy. The problem is that the Stauffers' lawyers say that the new family was handpicked by the Stauffers. It's not clear if an adoption agency was used or consulted at all. According to Franklin County Children's Services, the Stauffers made arrangement with an individual person instead of an agency. Here's what experts had to say. Author Lisa Cleary told People, "As an adoptee, the term rehoming is offensive because it traditionally is used with rescue and shelter animals as if they weren't the initial right fit. In adoptions of children, the term can be associated with placing children in new homes, and if not researched, that can and has put children in danger." John DeGamo, director of the Foster Care Institute, also said this, "I have experienced this in my own home. I had a child come to my home who was adopted by 3 different families. When his daughter joined his family, he had tremendous issues. She had issues with trust and attachment, and he said that there will be consequences for all of those involved, for the parents, Huxley, and their 4 children. He said that there are feelings of grief, trauma, and anxiety that are associated with rehoming." Anyways, guys, that is all I have for you on this one. I will keep you updated on this as the story unfolds. For now, I'm gonna wrap up this one with some comment features from my first video about Myka Stauffer. Vasper says, "So now they care about Huxley's privacy after they made all this money. Don't adopt a child if you didn't mean to keep them for the rest of your life." Yeah, that's a really, really good point. Very good point. I mean, they broadcasted his whole life on social media. Well, not all of it. They did say that they kept a lot of it under wraps, especially the most difficult parts. Next, the crazy thing is that she knew about his disabilities and said that God softened their hearts to him and his health issues. They didn't listen to the doctors when he told them. Would she do this to any of her biological children? I mean, people put up their children for adoption, for sure, but I mean, yeah, that's definitely a good point. Would she do that to her actual kids, or would she take the time to, like, you know, learn about it? And that's definitely a good point. And yeah, the question remains, would you just kind of give up your child as soon as they were too difficult to deal with? If they were your biological child, probably not. Some people do, but most don't. Jenner said, my thoughts, did they put the money made off Huxley in a trust fund? I doubt it. They are disgusting human beings. They didn't care about his privacy when they were showing him off like an animal in the zoo. Family vloggers should not be allowed to put their children on YouTube. The kids have no control or concept of what is being put on the internet. Shame on all of these parents using their children in such a grotesque manner. And yet family vlog channels are extremely popular on YouTube. Anyways, guys, that is it for me. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to our channel if you want more, and I'll see you guys next time.